Hey guys, what's up? How are you guys doing in this quarantine period? I'm pretty sure you guys are really bored, but we don't have any option to. You guys most probably know I'm going to be talking about graphic design, and I'm going to be sharing with you some tips, some things you should know before you get into this design career. My name is Darsh. I am a freelance graphic designer. I started out as a graphic designer in professionally in 2017 to 2016, and right now I'm been freelancing for around 7 to 8 months, and I think it's going really well. So the first thing I want to talk about is that don't be afraid to start. Okay, so basically what I mean to say is that you might think that graphic design is you need to know all the software, you need to be by heart with all the shortcuts. Those are very heavily processed softwares which you need to know. But trust me, even I used to think like that. I used to get scared learning, like, I used to get scared by thinking about I don't know all of this and how am I going to do it. But the main key point here is that no matter what, I just opened that software and I started like doing anything. I did like crazy stupid coloring on Photoshop. I know it's very stupid, but somehow I used to learn something or the other in that thing, and basically I used to do it every day for around a year to get to know all of this. And I used to watch hours and hours of YouTube. It may sound boring, but it was genuinely what I was interested in right now. And right now I think that it is very easy for me, and trust me, if you're going to be genuinely interested in what you do, and if you are ready to put in those efforts and you want to do it like properly, put on like 100%, just do it, because right now is a very great time to do it. Okay, don't be afraid to start. I'm just going to tell you that. The second most important thing about getting into design is that you need to do your research pretty well. Okay, so graphic design is something, it is a very wide concept, and you have branches in it where there are types of designs, types of graphic designs. Like you have you can say UI UX, there's illustration, there's sketching, there's typography, there's drawing, there's digital painting, there's branding. I mean, a lot of it. I mean, and you just need to look at it. You don't need to have like, you don't need to know the definitions of it, but just read about it, know about it, because what will that it'll help you to know what you're interested in. And if you really think that you're interested in that, you can actually just start working on it that moment, and you can get better at it. uh, okay, and by research I also mean that you guys have crazy access to internet, and you can find a lot of courses on graphic design, on branding, on illustrations, on logo designing, anything at a very cheap rate right now, because everyone's at home, everyone's in a lockdown period, and it might cost around $700 $800 on the website. I'm just gonna attach a document on my feed, on my bio, in my profile, Instagram profile. Just check it out there. And yeah, I mean, just do your courses. They also offer certified courses if you are willing to pay. You need to know all of this. You'll just get better at it once you start researching and doing those courses, because they help a lot. And the last thing is that you guys have YouTube. I mean, I did all of those things, most of those things on YouTube. I learned everything. I learned Photoshop, I learned Illustrator, I learned like whatever you name it. I think I've watched one video of it on YouTube. So you guys, YouTube, do it. Like, just watch random videos, like the top ones which come in your search. They are really great, and people do like give away a lot of knowledge which you don't get on a professional course or any certified course. But yeah, so yeah guys, YouTube, it's the best thing. And the third one The third one is, okay, I've just written down my points, I might have forgotten, so yeah. The third one is the softwares. Okay, I'm just going to be telling you my softwares which I use. The first one is Adobe Photoshop. There's, I think it's called Adobe. So Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, and After Effects. In short, I'm just going to tell you a difference between Illustrator and Photoshop. Illustrator is a vector-based program by which it means that you guys can do it. You guys can make any type of logo, any type of branding, icons, sketching, illustrations, whatever you want on Illustrator, and when you zoom it, they're not gonna like degrade that quality, and now it's gonna be like 100% sharp and crisp. So it's mainly used for vector-based designing, and it's mainly used for printing, stuff like that, and web designing. So you can make covers on it, or you can make anything which you want, icons, buttons. Yeah, I'm just going a lot of, okay, I'm gonna stop there. Photoshop is mainly photo manipulation. It's you can do basic editing like curves and use saturation, and you can do advanced level of Photoshop. I'm just gonna like share you some of those before and afters which my favorite artists have done. They are amazing. I mean, Photoshop can do all of that, and trust me, it's so much fun. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna be sharing everything with you here also, so you just get an idea about it. So I just don't keep talking, and if it does not make sense, then it's no point telling you all of this. Okay, so Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, and After Effects are video editing softwares. Premiere Pro is basically used for making a quick video or putting text, transitions, and After Effects is advanced level of software where you can animate your subjects. There are animated movies which can be made from After Effects. So that is amazing. Yeah, okay. The fourth one, which is the most important, is practice, guys. I mean, I can't stress on the fact that you guys need to practice like every day, even if it's for 30 minutes. You want to do a crazy cartoonish type edit, or you want to just play with fonts, you want to do anything, just do it, because I think you're gonna learn something out of it, and that is like the most important thing out of it. And just have fun in the start, because you really don't need to focus on making that exact thing your favorite artist has done, because on the first day, trust me, even if you try, you're not gonna get there. I have tried it. I have failed miserably. I've failed a lot of times in the start. But I think just get inspired from them. Don't just try to copy, or don't just try to steal the whole thing. Maybe if you want to add something of your own, you want to give or edit a chance, do that. I think that is one of the most greatest learnings in the process, that you get to find your own style, which others cannot steal. No, not steal, but replicate. Okay, so yeah, just practice, guys. It's gonna take a lot of time. It'll take a lot of your patience to get it right, but once it does, I trust you, the feeling is amazing. I mean, it's really like a proper satisfaction kind of a feeling where you are like, bro, I made that, and that is amazingly beautiful. Just one point here is that you sometimes might suffer through a creative block, and it's completely okay to do that. It's fine. It's just an indication that your mind is a little, it needs a little break from it. So in these times, just try to do something light. Try to like grab a book, read, go out with your friends, do something, and don't stress your mind off. Yeah, I want to do something, I want to create something beautiful. Just give it time. Like sometimes unexpectedly you just sit out, and you'll make the most beautiful thing you did not expect it after that break. Okay, so just, it's fine to have a block on your mind. Just take time off of it. Okay, the last point I want to talk about is the constructive criticism part. I mean, the design is something very subjective to people. There are opinions which will be very different from yours. You create something, you think that it is like the most beautiful thing in the world, but after some time someone's gonna come ahead with some extra knowledge about that thing, and he's gonna tell you that it's not right. I mean, it's not right, but it's not quite so beautiful. And there's going to be some people who just don't like it for no reason at all. I'm just going to tell you that please just ignore those people, and the people who actually tell you why it is not looking so good, just be free to take those opinions and matter, because sometimes they actually make you also think about their perspective, and you can create a better design in the next time. All right, so you don't need to be stressed about those people who don't like it or not, because there are always going to be like 1% or 2% of people out of like 100% to not like it. It's just like your friend loves a song but you don't like that song, but it does not mean that that artist is bad. Okay, so yeah, just be brave and be proud of yourself and believe in yourself. You'll get there. Okay, so I'm gonna be ending it with some tips. Okay, some tips, and I'm going to be telling you that there are two ways in which that this career goes. Okay, so one is that you start off as an independent designer, you start off as a freelancer, taking your projects, small projects, startups, your friends' work, get paid very less in the start or get paid nothing at all. Trust me, I've done that since for a year or two. It's fine. I mean, it's completely fine unless and until you are not getting the respect you need. Okay, you get, and it's okay. The other way is that you get into an internship, you get a job, or you get a, you don't know, you get an experience of the design as a graphic designer in a firm or an ad firm, where you get proper hands-on experience about how those things work. And if you want, you can go ahead and just be be an employee of the organization, go ahead, up, get that promotions and everything. And but I just need to tell you that sometimes if you start off as a freelancer, your monetary gains will be much not, they'll be very unstable. Sometimes you, in that month, you might not create, you might not get that much money, and sometimes you get proper projects which get you the money for the month, and it's okay. I mean, in the start you don't need to worry about the money. Do those projects for free, because that's what's going to get you some good reputation, some good clients, some good days, where these guys will actually, these guys, your friends, your clients, will share your number to anyone who wants it. And trust me, there are a lot of people who require design design related work. Okay, so every day someone or the other asks me to create something. He's a client, he's a friend, but it's needed every day. So it's fine. Eventually, in the start it's going to be difficult, but maybe after a point you'll reach a point where you get clients who respect you for the work they've done, they pay you well, and that's you'll have your things in your hand, and you can manage them properly. Okay, so don't be disheartened when you don't get money. Just keep on working, get projects, do your projects, build your portfolio so much that people are like, oh, that's great, you've done a lot of projects, so I trust you. And that is what's going to make your own client base, and you're going to get a lot of projects in the future. I think that was all for right now. I mean, if you guys have any doubts or any, like, if you need any help, just DM me on my Instagram. I'm gonna be there. I might reply some time, but I'll probably help you with all of these. And all the best. Just stay safe at home right now. Take like the most advantage of this time right now, because you are at home and you guys don't have anything to do. Even I don't. So watch Netflix. And yeah, just one more thing. If you want to watch and you want to chill together, there's a series on Netflix called Abstract. Okay, so Abstract has 2 seasons, and it is all about design, different types of design. There's illustrations, there's typography, there's shoemaking design. That is something which is really different. But if you guys want to just have chill and also learn something, you can check it out. And yeah, I mean, this is it for today. I hope you guys learned something very well